Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another live stream by the Option School, where we talk about option trading strategies, option trading adjustments. This is your friend Pradeep Singla. Plan your trading strategy before market opens. That is the whole purpose of our pre-market analysis, which we are doing every day at 8:30. So we are staring at a pretty big gap down. I should not say bad or good, because for option seller, market going up and market going down, both can be equally good or bad. So we are staring at around 250 points down move. It may be a gap down in Nifty. Although, if you see European markets, if you see US markets, nothing of that sort is happening anywhere. Only in Indian markets we can see even the other Asian markets are slightly negative, not negative to the extent what SGX Nifty is showing. So maybe it can be a slightly false kind of a signal. We may not open that much negative. I'm pretty much hopeful we may be opening around let's say 150 160 points negative. Basically the number of corona cases and the way the corona cases are increasing in the country, definitely we are staring at some more lockdowns which can be more severe than what is happening as of now. Most of the states are doing some night lockdowns, so we may be staring at some day lockdowns or maybe a weekend lockdown also. So all this will have a short term impact on businesses, but definitely for a trader, if any kind of a fall is there, maybe if market are sliding down to levels which are below 14,500, 400 or 14,000, definitely that would be a good opportunity to make some investments, because globally things are pretty much in control now. And sooner or later, maybe with a week's time or 15 days time, things will definitely come to control in our country also. There is no doubt about that. There is always a vaccination available. So yes, these things will have some impact on short-term front. These things may not be uh, behaving like this in long-term front. We may not be having the kind of things what happened earlier, that okay, market from almost 12,000 levels went to 7,500 levels. That time that was happening globally, right? So globally things are pretty much okay. It's only a kind of a local thing. So maybe I'm still hopeful that okay, our markets will not open with this kind of a gap down, or but we should always be very careful with our trades. So even if markets open, let's say 150 points negative, after that also markets can slide down, because I was just going through the news flow. There is a meeting in Maharashtra at around 11, wherein they may decide to put a slightly severe lockdown. So those things will have a little bit of knee-jerk reaction, although fundamentally we will say nothing much has changed. But yes, with this kind of a fall, VIX should also increase, which should also means we have, as an option seller, you may have slightly better opportunities to do a little bit of more trading, right? So this was very well expected. The market will make a move in any one direction. So far in the month of April, we are talking in another video also, we have done only 500 points kind of a high versus low. So if market chooses to make that 1,000 points move towards downside, then there is a decent amount of pain. So definitely market can go towards around 14,000, right? In case market wants to make those 1,000 points on the upside, so our low is around 14,500. So then market can make a dash towards 15,400. As of now, today it seems that okay, markets are not in a mood to make any big up moves, but down moves are there. And we have some ideas like TCS result will be coming, that is after market hours, and expectations are that results will be fairly good, right? So let's see what happens in these kind of markets, and what are the expected levels. Obviously we calculated levels from end of the day closing, and maybe some of the levels will really break right in the beginning only. So let's see. If we see Nifty option chain, we do have a good open interest at 27,000, that is 14,500. So this should definitely hold on right in the opening of the market. Markets closed at around 14,834. So if we get a 200 points gap down, that means somewhere around 634 640 markets will open. And we do have good positions at 14,800 also, not many positions at 14,700. On upside 43,000, 15,000 is very strong, and even 14,900 is pretty strong, but 14,800 and after that there are hardly any call writing. So what happens generally in this kind of a gap down move, a lot of call writing will definitely take place, and maybe a lot of puts get converted into some of the calls, right? So uh, we need to be watchful. As of now it seems that okay, 14,000, if you see option chain, you see option chain also cannot do much about these kind of gap down. So if really it's a gap down, still I feel that okay, 14,600, 14,650, or even 14,700 should hold on. There may be an initial scare of 200 points, which will get mostly cleared in pre-opening also. Let's see how things. So these are news-driven moves, and gap up, gap down after a weekend is again a old trick with market operators. You see, they will do whatever they want to do, irrespective of whatever is the news. So I generally say that okay, it's not that market follow the news, it's that market makes a move and then all of us start creating news, so news follow the markets, right? So don't worry about that. Hopefully all your positions are pretty much hedged, as Mr. Rajiv was saying. Most of your positions are hedged, so nothing to worry. But definitely, if market is, I will be showing you some levels. If market is closing below those levels, it is a good time to create some bearish trades, trades in such a fashion that okay, if market goes down, you can make good money. But if market doesn't go down, it starts coming up maybe after 2 3 days, then you do not lose money. So maybe some kind of a bear put spread, some kind of a bear ladder. These are the kind of trades which can be really beneficial in these kind of markets. Today if market sustains the gap down, then definitely we will see a decent jump in the VIX. So definitely there will be a good opportunity to create some new positions. Let's see. But yes, otherwise also in these kind of markets which are moving uh, like like a paper, right, here and there, here and there, so which is not showing any strength. Markets are looking very shallow. For small news going down by 200 300 points, for small good news coming up by 300 400 points, in these kind of market it always makes sense to keep your position size low, right? All of you who are new to channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and while doing that please click on the bell icon also, so that you get a notification whenever we are doing a live stream. We are doing a live stream at 8:30 a.m. in the morning for pre-market analysis, and we are doing another live stream at 9 p.m. in the night on almost all the working days, right? So what Mr. Rajiv is saying, channel theory suggests this SGX has already touched the channel low today and is moving up. Will surely book profits and adjust trades accordingly. So whatever theory suits you, go ahead, but always be cautious. Always better to be on the caution side. So all of you who are already part of this big family, you know which button we need to click. We definitely are waiting for your likes. Your likes are always very precious for us, and basically we are doing these videos for your likes only. So go ahead and click on the like button, and then let us see some of the important levels of Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, although there may be a slight change because when we have calculated these levels, we didn't know that okay, this kind of a gap down will be there, but still these levels can still hold on. Let's see, on the downside we should be slightly careful, right? So important levels for Nifty on upside, 14,834 is where we have closed. So if market starts moving up, so 14,883, 14,920, 985. So we may not be requiring these levels today because the kind of gap down we are staring, we may not go beyond 14,834. So if we have a positive closing, if we have a even a neutral closing, just because TCS is going to declare results, just because IT results are expected now, that would be really good for the markets, right? On downside, yes, the first level which should hold on is 14,752. We closed at 14,834. If we have a gap down opening of 200 points, then 14,752 will become a sort of a resistance for the market to come up. Let us see. And 14,710, 14,700 was a very good level in previous days also we have seen. But if there is a gap down, this level will also be. Third level, 14,650 is the level to watch for. I don't think market should break this in the opening, or even if in the opening they're breaking just because of SGX Nifty or whatever local cues are there, chances are very high that okay, we should close above 14,650 and remain in that 14,650, 15,000 kind of a zone. But yes, we should always be prepared for the worst. So next level to watch for is 14,588 and then 14,463. So hopefully markets are going to sustain these levels. Definitely a scary uh, gap down, but let's see. If your positions are hedged, nothing to feel bad about that. And I'm really hopeful that okay, market may come up and we may be seeing a range of 14,650 to 14,800 at the end of the day. Let's see how it pans out. If let us say there is a meeting at 11 a.m. in Maharashtra, and they give a news that okay, there will be a more severe lockdown of 15-20 days. That is what is expected from that meeting. Then we can have a slightly bigger fall, which can take markets to 14,500 levels. I don't think market should fall below 14,500 levels, at least today, right? So it can be a big thing. Then that means market has gone down by almost 300 points, which is very big move in a day, right? But definitely it will recover because these are all local events, and definitely in India also we will be able to control all this spread which is happening now. It is not a situation which was in last March or April, right? So don't worry much and see it as an opportunity to create some long-term trades. There can be some pain in the market. Market can definitely go up to 14,000, 14,200, 13,900 levels, but beyond that I don't think there is any scope as of now. But yes, obviously the analysis, the news, the data keeps on changing on day-to-day basis, and so we should be cautious. So caution must be there, but with caution we can definitely make some good trades. Would you like to see bank Nifty levels also? Let's see some important bank Nifty levels. Bank Nifty is showing more weakness compared to Nifty. And so if bank Nifty slides down further, it will take Nifty also down along with it, right? Upside 32,636, 32,968, 33,105, 33,312, and 33,588. I don't see market going beyond 33,500 very easily now. Downside we need to see okay whether 32 329, obviously it will definitely be broken on the opening only. Hopefully the way we are seeing 32,000 seems to hold. If 32,000 holds, then definitely it's a great saving move for bank Nifty. Next is 31,481. After that, you see Bank Nifty has some deeper levels which can be doubtful. So if market really makes 1,000 points down, so it will be 31,481 where it should hold on, and after that is 31,169. So if Bank Nifty starts drifting down, if we start drifting out below 32,000, that can be slightly severe for Bank Nifty. And if Bank Nifty slides down by 1,000 points, obviously there are many stocks of Bank Nifty which are part of Nifty also, so they will bring Nifty also down, right? So what Mr. Vivek is saying, if a complete lockdown is not there in today's meeting, a sharp reversal can also be expected. Definitely, that definitely is possible. That okay, if they are not going for a complete lockdown and they are keeping things locked down on the night only, maybe on a weekend, then we can see a good reversal, because globally things are not bad at all. It's purely a local thing. Or you can say even Asian markets are down. There are some fines on Alibaba and all that, so that is their local factor. But otherwise nothing is bad. And secondly, it was expected that okay, now result season will start, so most of the results will be good, because the last quarter has been really good for most of the industry. So results expected are very good. So based on results, markets may show a lot of strength based on whatever is happening globally. Global markets are, I think if I'm not wrong, Dow Jones was almost all-time high. So global markets are good, results will be good. It's a local factor of corona cases spreading out in India, which may play out for a range of maybe 500 to 1,000 points on Nifty, and maybe you can say 1500 to 2000 points on Bank Nifty. Already it has played out a bit a few days back, right? We had markets going down to almost 14,500 and then again recovering, right? So again we were thinking that okay, now a lot of mutual funds are coming and all things are very hunky and glory. Nothing like that. So we need to be very cautious in these kind of markets. So these are the levels you should see. So how to use these levels, if there are some existing trades where you are into any kind of a stress, don't worry, just hold on to your positions, just try to shift the position slightly down, give some space to the market. You can always shift it to next expiry, and most of the time it is possible easier in Nifty compared to Bank Nifty. But yes, if there are certain positions, let us say you have something like 32,000 put or 32,500 put sold, definitely try to buy some protection. Maybe for 2 3 puts you can buy one in the money protection, so that we need to stop bleeding. Even if that is happening, even if the market is drifting down, there are many ways of handling those cases also, if you do not panic, right? So my request to all of you, do not panic, just wait for 15 20 minutes. I really don't know how the pre-open will pan out, and then strategize your trades, even if there are some dirty puts. Now dirty puts means any puts which are sold and which are coming at the money or even in the money. Don't panic, just buy some protection, and as time permits, just go ahead and shift those puts and again make them out of the money with the protection. So those are the techniques which will help you in not getting panic. So we are also creating a video that okay, suppose somebody has sold his call at around 8,000 when market was at 8,000 in March. So what would have happened to that call now? So even those positions I'm finding, if you keep your patience and calm, those positions are also uh, pretty much okay right now also for those traders, because ultimately market is a big leveler and things level out over a period of time, right? So 18th April covered call per short strangle plan we have planned. This is a very good plan, and most of the super smart hedge members have had a glimpse of this also in the exclusive video what we have shown you. Then Nifty butterflies and Bank Nifty butterflies, how to operate and how to uh, treat them differently. Very exciting strategy on 25th April. Calendar, double calendar, and multiple calendar spreads, how you can do, because calendar spreads have very low investment, so you can do not double, you can do multiple calendar spreads to cover a big range of the market. Is on 8th May. Anybody interested can contact us on the number shown. Do follow us on Twitter in case required. Beyond these levels, what are the next levels? We will definitely post it on our Twitter handle. And anybody interested in joining our workshops can contact us on these numbers. Write to us at info@theoptionschool.in. What about share? What about likes? Okay, we would love to have some more likes from all of you. At least let us have another 30 40 likes, which are always very motivating and very precious to us. Share this video to somebody whom you think it will be useful. Write your comments, questions, any suggestions and feedback in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to click on the bell icon. Also, thanks to all of you. Have a great day. Have a safe day. Today it's a day when you should be defensive. If you are able to hold on to your portfolios without any losses, then definitely you are a great trader. So today is not the day to become very aggressive, and just hold on to your positions, and if required, shift your position here and there. If required, if you really require any help, do write to us on Twitter during market hours or in the community section. We will definitely try to provide the possible solution whatever we know. Thanks to all of you. Have a great day. See you tonight at 9 p.m. Thank you.